Boys, we actually escaped the matrix. I go to the bank. He's like, you processed 600,000 in the last month on a student checking. This isn't gonna work.
Dropped out of high school at 16. I was like, I don't want to take the traditional education route, not because I knew what online coaching was. I just knew if I sat behind a desk my whole life, I'd shoot myself in the head. What's the most you've gotten on a check? I mean, the most I've made in a day is 50,000. At 21, that's not bad at all. It's not where I see myself long term, but when I made 50,000 in a day, that was the point I realized I was like, oh shit, I escaped the matrix. I was at my desk. I'm in science class. I'm like, why hasn't my science teacher invented shit? Why is my PE teacher fat? Why does my English teacher have no bestsellers?
Okay. Oh, my back. Our favorite fake guru is back. The loudest self-proclaimed millionaire who somehow can't afford the news story. Today we're diving into Pubic Watson, or aka Broccoli Watson, because apparently scamming 20-somethings into fake alpha status is a full-time job. Which, honestly, I should probably get into because this shit is way easier than what I do right now. This guy literally said, if my teacher doesn't own a Lamborghini, they can't teach me biology. If you don't know who this doofus over here is, well, he's just another douchebag on the internet who says he's rich and wants to talk you into buying his online course because he knows the way into getting successful and rich in life. And he will teach you only for the fair price of $1,000 per month. And just by looking at this guy, you already know that he knows the secret sauce, guys. Where have you been all my life, Pubic Watson? Let's be real, Pubic over here is the poster child of every recycled Andrew Tate quote. I can't put it any other way. He's not offering any advice. He's selling pipe dreams wrapped in gym selfies and half-naked hustle quotes. Like seriously, take a look at this guy. Do you really think you should trust him?
Everything I do in my life is based off of like 10-second decisions. Like, boom, buy the SVJ, numbers make sense, let me get it.
Well, my real business is much harder. And real business is my
21-year-old 6'5" jack tatted millionaire light skin. I'm a very, very humble guy. I live in a $3 million penthouse. I have a hot ass girlfriend. I have every angle on lock.
It's here. It's here.
If you're a fan of this guy and you bought his course or you watch his content, you probably like to watch men kiss. You probably like men. That's just facts. You like watching Pubic Watson. You like men. Broccoli Head over here loves to talk about how he dropped out of high school when he was 16 because apparently that qualifies you to teach others on how to run million-dollar businesses, despite never showing an actual business model.
Dropped out of high school at 16. I was like, I don't want to take the traditional education route, not because I knew what online coaching was. I just knew if I sat behind a desk my whole life, I'd shoot myself in the head. I feel like everybody has this depressionary period where you're like, am I really in this system? Is this the rat race? Is this what I'm destined for? And then I got angry as right? My mom, she's like, Vince, you have to stay with your brothers. You're not getting a job. You dropped out of school. Obviously, I was useless. You know what I mean? It wasn't her fault. So I stayed with my brothers. They had a 2-bedroom apartment. I'm on a mattress on the floor. They're like, yo, Vince, get in the gym with us. Here's some mass gainer. Here's some pre-workout. Let's get a pump. And I'm hearing all these gym terms. I'm taking pre-workout. I'm fired. Bro, within that first year, I put on 60 pounds, bro.
Boys, we actually escaped the matrix. I go to the bank. He's like, you processed 600,000 in the last month on a student checking. This isn't gonna work.
Bro, if your bank is flagging you for wire fraud, that's not escaping the matrix. That's a compliance issue. I want to decode what his coaching empire really is. So it's just a brick coach who teaches coaches to teach coaches to teach other coaches. That's a lot of coaches, but it makes sense. Not really. I don't know what that means.
What's the most you've gotten on a check? I mean, the most I've made in a day is 50,000. At 21, that's not bad at all. It's not where I see myself long term, but when I made 50,000 in a day, that was the point I realized I was like, oh shit, I escaped the matrix. I was at my desk. I'm in science class. I'm like, why hasn't my science teacher invented shit? Why is my PE teacher fat? Why does my English teacher have no bestsellers? I was like bouncing around. I was like, yo, people make that in a year. Did that shit in one day. How can you go back? It's an information game. If you knew how to make 50,000 a day, if you knew how to get a hot ass model girlfriend, if you knew how to buy all your dream cars and retire your mother, I mean, you're probably going to do it, right? So the only thing separating you from that desired outcome is information. It's not the excuses. It's not the bullshit. It's what you know. Information changes situations. Always remember that.
If you're broke, well, that just means that you don't have information. No skill, no experience, no credentials, just information. That conveniently costs $1,000 per month. Don't hate the player, hate the game, guys. I mean, my boy Watson over here knows the sauce. Look at him, always flexing in every video, in every post. I should make videos like that. What's up, brokies? If you want to make money online, just buy my course, the link in the description, or otherwise you're gonna get crushed in life by men who look like me. I mean, that's just facts. Come on, bro. Okay, here's where it actually stops being funny. Broccoli has openly said he'd rather be dead than broke. That's not just cringe, that's dangerous. His audience, young men, often broke, often vulnerable. This isn't advice, buddy. Is mental health risk disguised as a flex? That's what that is. Damn, I put that so good. You want to make money doing what you love? Great, but you don't have to fall for rented Lambos and stage penthouse tours. Real value comes from learning real skills, solving problems, helping other people, being useful. That's how you can make money. Not screaming alpha while you plug a fake course while getting a haircut. This man cannot even get a fade without pitching a funnel.
$1,000. That's how much my online coaching business made me while getting a haircut. Now, if you're watching this, you're probably in your early 20s. You probably love the gym and working out. And you're already in the gym 6 days a week. What if I told you could make 6 figures a year doing what you love? Now, for those of you guys that don't know who I am.
My name is Jeff.
Bro, none of the shit that he says ever makes any sense. There's so many fake gurus out there like him, and you can tell they're fake. Because a real guru, let's just call him a person who really wants to help you. Alright, he's selling a course, but he actually provides value and he wants to help you. He won't look like this. And you know they're all fake because every single one of them looks exactly the same. $1 million mansion, millions of supercars and hypercars. Telling you you're broke and you have to act fast because time is running and you need to get rich. Being in fancy houses and tropical islands, screaming at the mic that you're broke. Like, they all look the same and say the same shit. That's how you know they're all fake. All I see on the internet is, I bought my first $1 million mansion and retired my mother before you can even take a shit this morning. So yeah, Pubic Watson isn't selling freedom. He's selling a fantasy like every other guru. And if that fantasy costs you your money, your time, and your sanity, it's not worth a damn. Like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me which delusional fake alpha you want me to expose next. And if you're really trying to support a creator who doesn't scam people for rent money, buy my course, link in the description. I'll teach you how to get rich. Stay wise out there. Okay, thank you guys for watching the video. I just wanted to say that I am making a second YouTube channel. I will leave that on the next video's description. Yeah, I'm having fun with YouTube. I wish I had more time to make more videos for you guys. And I hope you are, laughing or getting entertained by these videos. I want to make a second channel and maybe switch up the content, make something different, because I like making these videos, but I think I can do more and I want to do more. So yeah, subscribe to your boy. Also, it's free for now. Next month, it might be $1,000 to subscribe. Who knows? I'm just kidding, but I'll make a new YouTube channel and I'll leave it in the description on the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and deuces. Also, please subscribe and like, because I really want to get out my 9 to 5 so I can make more content for you guys. Please.